Well, hello there. Happy Wednesday. I'm sat in my sun lounger outside on the grass. I've got the water feature, solar powered of course, so it's working, the sun's come out. My watch is telling me that the weather forecast said it's 22 degrees here, which I probably think is a bit low. But then I am out in the sun. It's probably a bit cooler in the shade because there is a little bit of a breeze going on. So, how's your Wednesday going? Mine's going absolutely swimmingly. We went to the Yorkshire Air Museum at Leavington yesterday. What a great place that is. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Absolutely brilliant. Can't fault it. Going to go back again. The thing is, when we bought the tickets are now, they last a year. I've noticed a few places are doing this. It encourages you to go back and spend more money in the gift shop. Which is what Sarah did with this t-shirt. I wanted one that said Buccaneer on it because they had 2 Buccaneers at the museum. So if you don't know what a Buccaneer is, I would put your socks up and get your bucking feet down to the museum. It's a lovely place. They had a Lightning as well. Remember the Lightning, the airplane with the 2 engines, one above the other, like that. So. Yeah, fantastic. And they had some tornadoes. They had quite a few other things. They even had a model makeup of the Wright Flyer as well up on the ceiling. And of course they had the Halifax Heavy Bomber. So I did take my video camera, so I'm going to stitch that video together with some of the photographs and see how I get on. Of course I've got other videos to edit and put together. And it all takes time, of course. And of course, when Sarah's home, I'd like to spend time with her. So maybe tomorrow, if it's not so nice, I might get round to editing all these things together. But tomorrow, we've got the washing machine repairman coming out a second time. Because when he fixed it the other day, I put a load on and it still wasn't working. Although he said it was working, he didn't actually put anything in it to dry. I think he put it on a synthetic cycle, and I didn't see what he put it on. Anyway, it was switched off when I went to have a look at it, and I put it on, and I put it on my normal cotton wash, short wash. Anyway, it never worked. None of it worked, so I'm not happy with that. The machine's still within warranty, so we won't have to pay for any parts or labour, which is rather good. But it was quite an expensive machine, and you'd expect it to last at least 5 years, wouldn't you? As the warranty is for 5 years, but now it's coming up for 2.5 years now, I suppose. Anyway, so getting back onto my plans for retirement. Things ain't looking so good, are they, at the moment for retirement? If I don't take my lump sum pretty soon, I won't be able to take it because the government's got plans for that. My pension will be means tested, so I won't get a state pension in 5 years' time, or whenever, probably 7 years' time now. By the time I get to retirement age, it will be 67, which is a long way off, isn't it, to struggle on a few pounds a week, which I would get from my private pension. Well, that's the idea of having my private pension, so that it made living on state pension a little bit more bearable. You know, as I've paid in for it all these years. And of course now they've taken away the heating allowance for the old. But they've still got £117 million to protect the mosques in this country. Yet they can't pay to heat old people during the winter time. They're all about this net zero, which means that the winter, if the world did go to net zero, and when we found out that carbon dioxide was causing global warming, we'd all be up the creek. We'd all have to pay extra in fuel costs. But this is not the vlogging video that I wanted to do. So we'll just move on. We're just looking at the bees again. The bees are out there, absolutely lovely. Absolutely dozens of them today, all big bumblebees, all the same breed. Nothing. Not like it was last year when we had dozens of different types of bumblebees in the garden. And I haven't noticed many butterflies either. So I don't know whether they all got drowned out in June or what, I don't know. But I hope the camera's not been too wobbly, because actually the tripods, I've just noticed the tripod's actually touching the chair in my sun lounger. So it's as I'm moving, the camera's moving. So I'll try not to, although it does have a gimbal head to it, so it might keep everything steady. Anyway, waffled on for 5 minutes, so I'll say goodbye. Have a great weekend. Remember, Thursday isn't the weekend, so you've got 48 hours to wait before you can have a beer. Anyway, I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a great Wednesday. See ya. Bye then.